Yo, what's going on, people? My name is Gowdy, and I was listening to Lemonade's earnings call for Q4 2020, and Daniel Schriber, the CEO, said something kind of interesting. So during the call, Daniel says, "We haven't shared this before, but we actually have more people working on our next major, yet to be announced product today than we have working on our homeowners or our renters or our pet or our life products. I look forward to the day in the not too distant future when we'll be able to share the reason for my excitement with a little less cloak and dagger." Now there's some strong foreshadowing here, some good foreshadowing, and it's leading me to speculate a lot on what this new product is. So just to list a few of the insurances that Lemonade doesn't cover: car insurance, health insurance, liability insurance, flood insurance, dental and eye insurance, and disability insurance. Now, out of that list, I don't see a lot of excitement with any of them except health insurance and car insurance. And before we move on, this is total speculation on my side. I'm just trying to theorize what the next product is. And the next product, I think, is car insurance. So why would it be car insurance and not health insurance? So a couple of factors really played into me deciding that it was car insurance over health insurance. So starting off, car insurance would more align with what Lemonade is doing when they're rolling out their insurance products. And what I mean by that is that they are starting with lower cost insurances and they're growing their products to more profitable ones like homeowners insurance as the assets of their current customers grows. So the idea here is you get a lot of the younger crowd with the renters insurance and with the pet insurance, and as they get homes and cars and other things, they want insurance on that stuff. And then Lemonade can release those products and offer that to their current customers as well as new customers. So one of the most common assets people have outside the home would be a car. And I think it makes a lot of sense that people that use Lemonade would likely have a car, and they might be looking to stay inside the Lemonade ecosystem and get car insurance with them. Additionally, one of the big things that leads to Lemonade's success is the cross-selling of their insurance products. And I think it would be fairly easy to cross-sell car insurance. Everyone's got a car, everyone wants insurance on it. Makes sense. So now with car insurance, Lemonade covers your dwelling, your mode of transportation, and other things like pet and life insurance. Another factor that I think plays into this is the transformation of the entire world to electric vehicles. The reason why this plays a role is because as people are transitioning from the ICE vehicles to the electric vehicles, they're of course going to want insurance on these products, and this might be a time to go shopping for new car insurance. You've stayed with your Allstate, your State Farm, or your USAA for a long time, and you're thinking, maybe it's time to go shopping, see if I can get a better rate. And Lemonade might be able to step in there and help you out. So something Daniel says really reinforces my thought process here. Daniel, during the conference call, says, "We want to cater to all our customers' needs and to become attractive to an ever-growing universe of customers, and new products are really an essential component in achieving this. In our S1 prospectus for our IPO, we included an illustration of our prototypical Lemonade customer. We showed a young woman who joins at the age of 25, and she also has a bike and some personal belongings. And then we showed how we would grow with her as she goes through predictable life cycle events, as she collects pets and human dependents, and as she adds valuables and vehicles and homes." So in that example that Daniel gives, really they provide insurance for all of those things except the car, except for the vehicle. And Daniel wants Lemonade to cater to all of their customers' needs, and really one of their needs is car insurance. Now, financially speaking, the car insurance market is fairly large. So just from my Googling, I found that the car insurance market in the United States is roughly $311 billion. And globally, that's about $740 billion. And capturing just a small percentage of that would rake in a large amount of revenue for Lemonade. Now, it's not all sunshine and rainbows for car insurance being the next product. And part of the reason is actually electric vehicles. With the adoption of electric vehicles comes along autonomous driving and robo-taxis. This is not going to be too far into the future. It could be as soon as 2030 or 2035 when we really see robo-taxis take off. And robo-taxis would probably be the biggest #1 killer of car insurance, because no one would need personal car insurance if they don't need a car. It would most likely be a different type of insurance that covers any liability with crashes or whatever for robotaxis. And something that Daniel says also throws me off in his Q4 earnings. He says, and our product roadmap is developing in the service of this strategic vision of ours in terms of car insurance in general and Tesla-related question in particular. Let me say the following. The entire mobility space is going through an unparalleled dislocation. Ride-sharing is increasingly competing with car ownership, while autonomous vehicles promise to transform the nature of how risk is allocated in the car industry. If a Tesla crashes while on autopilot, that could arguably be characterized as a faulty product issue rather than a faulty driver issue. And they, therefore, may be better handled under rubric of product warranty than car insurance. So this is one of the many revolutions and transformations of the digital age, and these kinds of transformations put incumbents on their back foot. And they create tremendous opportunities for innovation for companies that don't have a legacy business to protect. So that right there is the biggest thing that makes me doubt it's going to be car insurance, and it's been a real struggle for me to debate between the two. In the end, I think it's going to be either car insurance or a product that would address the scenario that Daniel was talking about, where robotaxis are really dominating the market. So there you go. That's my prediction for what Lemonade's going to provide. It's, I think, most likely going to be car insurance, but there are some doubts there from what's being hinted at from Daniel, as well as what's going on in the electric vehicle market and autonomous driving. So there's a small chance it might be an insurance product that's related to robotaxis. But leave a comment below and let me know what you think about my prediction and what you think Lemonade's product might be. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. It'll help me out tremendously. And thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.